Hey guys, what's up? It's McNeil again from Louison Automotive. I'm just on my way right now to one of our dealer auctions. Figure I'd make a quick video for you. What I want to talk about right now is how to save money on your car purchase. Now, once everybody here save money on a car purchase, your first instinct is, how do I negotiate the dealer? How do I get to pay less money at the dealership? But the reality is that's not where most of the money can be saved. See, a lot of dealers are giving away the cars at cost of probably making $500 to cover sales people paycheck, maybe $1,000 profit. A lot of the money is not really being made these days in the cars. It's really about the financing. You see, the dealer gonna buy the car at an auction, which I'll probably be able to show you in a later video if I can get a video of what certain cars sell for. And if you can find those same cars on Auto Trader, Kijiji, you'll find that close to or the exact same price dealers are buying those cars at the auction. You can find one online. So what's the point of having a dealer license if you can pay the same price the dealer's paying? Because dealers are now becoming banks, and we are incentivized to upsell you on the interest rate. So a lot of customers or consumers, what you're going to do is you're going to spend months researching the type of car, maybe even a year, some people, the type of car that you want, what you're going to pay for it, because the idea is, you know, a dealer is going to make profit, and nobody wants a dealer to make profit because that's an evil thing, right? So you're going to want to make sure that you pay as less as possible. So you tunnel vision, you focus on paying as less as you can, as least as you can on that car. And the dealer's aware of that. So they'll give you the car at cost. Some of them will even show you what they paid for it. And then they're gonna stick you with the financing. If you have really good credit, prime credit, then that doesn't affect you as much. You might end up paying a lending fee of maybe $200-300. They can still put that in there. If you got bad credit, I've seen people pay as high as $2,000, $2,500 in just lending fees. So right there, your cost already went up. If you decided that, you know, you want to separate the deal, that's where it gets interesting. So the way to save the money is, when you walk into the dealership, you don't need to tell the dealer that you're gonna buy cash. Okay? What you want to do is separate the transactions. The dealers are specialized in selling cars. That's what they are, a dealer. They're not a bank, you know. So when we pull your credit and the bank is saying, for example, let's talk if you got good credit. This scenario is the same if you got bad credit, just that the interest rate will be significantly higher. But generally, your bank will approve you and tell the dealer, hey, we can give the customer a 5% interest rate, for example. But if you can convince them to do 6%, you get this much more in your reserve or referral fee. If you can get them to take additional 2% on top of whatever base interest we offer, you get paid too. So you focus on paying as least as you can on the car, and you're so excited you got yourself the price you wanted to pay, you end up giving back all that savings in interest. Because the dealer could always say, well, it's not me, it's the bank financing the car, that's the interest rate they gave you. So you'll end up saying, okay, well, I guess that's what it is. He can't do anything. It's not his money, it's the bank's money. I got a good deal on the car, so I'm gonna forget about the interest rate. All you need to do is, when you walk into the dealership, let the dealer know financing is an option, because they will ask you. They will ask you, do you plan on buying a car cash or do you plan on financing? Because they want to know, do they want to offer the best price forward? So you let them know, well, finance is an option, but I'm making my decision based on what the car costs today. I want to know what the best price you can offer me on the car, and then I will decide about the financing later. I just want to focus on what the car costs today. After you get the best price on the car that you possibly can, then you want to start shopping your own financing. I mean, if the dealer can offer you the same interest rate that your local bank can, then there's nothing wrong with doing the financing with him. But generally speaking, your local bank or credit union is not gonna charge you a lending fee. they're just gonna lend you the money. But through the dealership, the way it's structured is it's not our money, right? So there will be a lending fee because there is finance managers, there's other people have to get paid. It's not a negative thing that the dealers have to charge that money, don't get me wrong, it's a business, but there's more people involved in that transaction. So that manager has to get paid, the finance manager, so there's a lot of fees to cover all of these overheads. The point is, if you're willing to put the time, you can save money. If you're willing to put in the time, the same amount of time that you put shopping your car and the car price, you put it to shop your interest rate, you put it to know what your credit, don't let the dealer tell you what your credit deserve. You should know what your credit deserve, because you should have already gone to your bank, know what your bank's gonna loan you, know what interest rate they're willing to lend it to you at. If you have that information and you separate the transaction, so if you take anything out of this video, the point is separate your transaction. Buying a car is one thing, financing the car is one thing. So in the end, if you buy the car for cash by using your own means of financing, you'll get the best possible deal that you can get at the dealership. Hopefully this video was helpful for you guys. Please don't forget to subscribe or hit that like button. Thanks, and have a great day.